Welcome to week 4. I hope you've been able to tackle some of the challenges that may have presented itself during the first 3 weeks. The conversations on our Yammer page have been amazing. Lots of good tips and tricks that have worked for others that may work for you too. Keep up the good work, and if you have any questions or obstacles along the way, reach out to the transformation community on Yammer or reach out to one of your well-being specialists directly. My name is Kyle. Grab your transformation booklet and let's dive into week 4. In your transformation booklet, under this week's topic, you will find a table labeled Monday through Sunday. Using this table or on a separate sheet of paper, write out your weekly workout schedule, including rest days. Feel free to pause this video if you need an extra second or two. At this point in the transformation, you have either continued your current workout routine or have started to incorporate exercise throughout the week. That's great! As we continue this transformation journey, 4 components will help you build a well-rounded training program: frequency, intensity, time, and type of workout. Within the FIT principle, aerobic and resistance training will differ within each aspect. As we talk about each component, refer back to your weekly workout schedule and ask yourself, what would I change about my schedule to create balance? The first component is frequency. How many days per week are you exercising? Frequency will be slightly different person to person and between aerobic training and resistance training. For beginners or someone just starting out, 3 to 4 days per week of aerobic training is a good place to start. Optimally, we'd like to have 5 to 6 days per week. Resistance training for beginners or individuals looking to maintain their current strength, the goal is 1 to 2 times per week. For more improvement in strength, you should shoot for 3 to 5 times per week. Be mindful of where you are at with your fitness level. Starting too much too soon could adversely affect your consistency in your weekly workouts. There is no problem with easing into a schedule, listening to your body as it adapts, then adding more days per week to progress. While the workouts themselves are pivotal to progress, your rest days between workouts is when your body gets stronger as it recovers. Even small breaks during a workout can help you get the most out of your workout and prevent injury. Don't skip rest days. Make sure you incorporate rest days into your schedule to help you with staying recharged and consistent with your workout schedule. Allow yourself at least 24 hours between resistance training days when training the entire body. For aerobic training, the body needs at least 1 day of rest or recovery, such as a walk or gentle bike ride each week. You can reap the benefits of physical activity at any intensity as long as it progressively increases your fitness level. A big thing I like to preach is not every workout has to completely fatigue you. There's a time and a place for that kind of workout, but you want to feel challenged, not completely spent after every workout. Rest and recovery days are essential to the progress your body can make. During your resistance training days, your intensity is based on the load or weight you use during sets and repetitions. Typically, the greater the load, the fewer repetitions performed. When choosing sets and reps, the progression for beginners is to start with 1 to 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Moderate to advanced individuals, it's recommended 2 to 3 sets of 6 to 15 repetitions, depending on your goals. Do you want to grow your muscles or tone your muscles? During aerobic training, it is recommended to train at moderate to vigorous intensity. Intensity is measured subjectively, unlike resistance training. Here are 3 ways to measure your intensity. The talk test. If you can carry on a conversation but are too out of breath to sing, you are working at a moderate intensity level. If it is difficult to speak in complete sentences, you are at a vigorous intensity level. The rate of perceived exertion scale. Moderate should feel like you are working around a level 4 to 6 on the scale. Vigorous should feel like you are working around a level 7 to 9. Intensity based on heart rate or target heart rate. Following the equation, you can choose to perform within the percentage range or choose a specific percentage within that range. Either way, during your aerobic activity, check your heart rate periodically and make sure you are where you want to be. Moderate intensity is 50 to 70% of your max heart rate. Vigorous is 70 to 85%. Heart rate and calories burned go hand in hand. Although calories burned also depends on other factors like age, weight, and gender, In general, working at a higher intensity increases your heart rate, which increases calorie expenditure. Any amount of time spent exercising helps. Even 10 minutes can work to improve your health. Aerobic training has 2 avenues. For heart benefits, do at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days per week. For weight loss goals, perform up to 60 minutes a day, 5 days per week. Resistance training can be anywhere from 15 minutes to 60 minutes. Use as much time as you need to perform your planned resistance training workout. All activity counts, whether you are running or walking, using body weight for resistance or a heavy dumbbell. You are working to improve your fitness and health. For more understanding of the types of training, let's break them down a bit. Aerobic activity improves body composition and cardiorespiratory endurance. Resistance training improves muscular strength, endurance, and muscle definition. Stretching improves range of motion and flexibility. Neuromuscular activity improves balance, agility, and proprioception. Here's the bottom line. Number 1, keep it simple. There are different types of workouts that you can include into your weekly workout plan. Strength training, yoga, or even specialty styles like high-intensity interval training, kickboxing, or German volume training. Find what you enjoy most and roll with it. Again, keep it simple and refer to the FIT principle to help you develop your weekly training strategy. Give it a try, and remember, you can always reach out to one of us, your well-being specialists, to help you build a plan. Number 2, don't skip on rest and recovery days. Strive to be physically active most days of the week while incorporating those well-needed rest and recovery days. Lastly, you can alternate aerobic training days with resistance training days and still accommodate your body's need for rest and recovery. Under the Files tab of the Transformation Yammer page, find the My Activity Program handout. Use this to help reinforce what you have learned this week. Your homework is to get an extra 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise. Also, complete the suggested workouts. I have included a workout that I believe is great for someone wanting to ease into strength training. Take the next step. After 3 full weeks of exercise, I bet your body has adapted and is ready to make another step in progress. As we conclude this week's topic, take a moment and reflect on these questions. What do you have left to accomplish with your short or long-term program goals? Are you behind on your timeline? Reevaluate your goals. If you need to, reach out to one of your well-being specialists for guidance. Thanks, good luck, keep up the great work, and have a great week.